Hi little skeletons, it's Disney Queen Skelly here. So this video is actually going to be a little bit different than what I typically do on this channel. Now I know it says it's a reacting video, but let me explain why it's kind of different. So at time of recording, May 26th, I woke up to a bunch of comments from YouTube Studio on a lot of my videos, and one of them was for a request to react to a trailer, and I just want to let you guys know that there's a chance of copyright striking from this video, so I'm gonna leave it up as long as I can. If the people who made the movie or somebody decides to strike me on this, unfortunately I do have to take the video down. Also, unfortunately, if it's just a claim, I am going to try and mute whatever they ask me to, because I don't want any claims on my channel either. So I will do my best to react to this video. From what I saw, just based on just a little snippet of it, it does look like it's like culturally based, and I have nothing wrong with that. It's just I probably won't give much an opinion on it if I don't know exactly what is going on, because I don't just want to assume something. And I know this is based, I think, on a person. Unfortunately, I have never heard of this person, but I will react to the trailer, and I guess we'll just see what happens. So let's get into it. So this trailer is for The Lady of Heaven. I don't believe I've ever heard of this, but let's see what this trailer has to offer.
The world is in shock as a group of terrorists has taken control of large areas of Syria and Iraq.
The world can be a cruel and dangerous place.
Okay, so already we're starting off with terrorism and violence, so I will put a huge trigger warning. If a lot of you guys are triggered by this, I would please advise to turn off the video now, and those of you who can continue forward, please do. I don't know what I will have to say on this, but let's see.
Remember, even if you're afraid, be strong. Your loving mother.
So this does look like an intense movie. Looks like it may be centered around one family who is in the middle of this terrorist attack. I don't know, maybe the mom, based on this, maybe the mom did die. Who knows?
Fatima. Did your mother ever tell you the story of the Lady of Heaven?
So it does look like the mom passed away. I think she gave her son this journal, maybe to tell him about her life, or maybe to tell him, maybe just like for him to kind of like help him throughout what happens afterwards. I don't know.
She was very special. Daughter to the Prophet Muhammad.
My time is near, and afterwards, my lovely Fatima, you will face many trials.
With my father no longer here to lead us.
I don't know if this is maybe also based on religion, but it looks highly cultural, which again isn't a bad thing. It's just I don't completely understand this, but based on what I'm hearing, it's probably religious.
Evil is with those who will extinguish the light of truth.
You're gonna let a woman tell us what to do?
Obviously, that is a cultural thing. From what I have learned from friends who I have had who are from the Middle East, obviously women in the Middle East don't have a voice. It's mostly the men who have the voice.
God will judge all of you.
So yeah, this is definitely religious as well as cultural. Okay.
This world has become a breeding ground of violence. The shadow will be cast across many generations to come. It said some people are so full of faith.
So from what I can tell, it's kind of stating how maybe violence was around back then during Fatima's time, and then violence is also around now, and all we can really do, again, from what I'm gathering from this, is to, I guess, not try and make peace, but to try and help those around you, to, you know, try and make things a bit better for other people, to basically tell people that I don't know, like, I don't want to make assumptions on this movie. I don't want to, like, you know, say something that obviously is incorrect. But again, this seems like a very heavy movie in terms of religion and culture and having to do with obviously violence and stuff like that in the Middle East, which is obviously a very serious subject from what I've gathered in today's times.
They give strength to everyone around them.
The greatest thing in this life and the hereafter is the spreading of peace in the world.
Lady Fatima's goodness inspired people to stand up, no matter what the cost. Her legacy lives on.
Okay, so this does seem like a movie of trying to make peace with others. Me personally, this isn't the type of movie I would be able to watch just because I cannot handle that type of subject matter. And I will say this by saying I won't be diving deep into the message of the trailer because I personally don't know a lot about what is going on in the Middle East right now. And not only that, but I don't know a lot about this subject in terms of their religion, culture, and basically what's going on enough to say anything. However, if you guys are interested in seeing Lady of Heaven, I would not discourage you from seeing it. I can see this as being a very educational thing to watch and to learn from. And, you know, if any of you have friends who are from the Middle East and maybe they have their own opinion about this, I would suggest asking them too. You never know, maybe you can get more of like an inside look on this or maybe more knowledge about it. Thank y'all so much for watching. Again, this was a very different reacting video than what I normally do. Thank you so much for the suggestion. I'm gonna say your name real quick so I don't be rude about it and just, you know, call you a person or whatever. So hold on one second. Man of Goodwill, thank you so much for suggesting this reacting to video. I very much appreciate it. I will link the trailer and the channel in the description box below so that way you guys can watch it without me pausing and maybe you guys can have your own opinion about this. If you'd like to have a discussion in the comment section, I just do ask you to be respectful to others in their religion and their culture and their beliefs. But other than that, I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye, little skeletons. Stay safe, and I love you guys.